Good afternoon, everyone. Today we are looking at a 1981 Honda Goldwing. Yes, it is a Goldwing, if you can believe that. In question, what we're looking at right now are these carburetors. I am not a carburetor expert at all. What I've done is I've actually gone and bought a brand new, perfectly rebuilt, perfectly synchronized set of carburetors to replace these. Not that these run bad. I've looked on eBay all over the place trying to find a decent set. Half the ones on eBay look like they've been sitting at the bottom of the ocean for about 20 years, and you don't know if they run, you don't know how they work. I was really skeptical, so you can see actually I bought this brand new one right here that's going on tomorrow, but I thought I'd go ahead and take a video of the old one that's coming off for any potential buyers out there. But this one's going on tomorrow. It's brand new, freshly rebuilt and synchronized. Not that this one is bad. It's just that I'm not a carburetor expert, and I figure somebody should at least know what they're getting into here before they buy them. I will tell you that this particular carburetor, the right rear, is not flowing any gas. I've replaced the whole ignition system on this bike, the wires, the coils, the plugs, everything, and it's still just not getting any gas. This is an older Goldwing, but I know that I haven't owned it but a few months. And I also know that I've run a third of a bottle of Seafoam through the tank for the last 9 fill-ups in a row. So, for all intents and purposes, it's about the best running 3-cylinder motorcycle you're going to come across. But if you happen to be good with carburetors, this would be a great opportunity to get them. I know some of the ones that have been sitting at the bottom of the ocean for 20 years are starting out at like 150 bucks. I'm going to start these at 100, and I'm going to show you that they run, and they're actually pretty clean. So, with that said, take a look around them. You see all of the linkages work as they should. Over here, same thing. I am going to keep these plenums. I'm going to keep these chrome covers as well, but you'll get of course, the good part, the carburetor, if you will. So, but I will tell you that that right rear carburetor doesn't flow at all. I mean, these plenums right now, I did just ride the bike a little while. I've ridden this bike 2,000 miles in the past couple months. Like I said, it actually runs pretty good, but I wanted to get that carburetor working. I was afraid I was going to pull the carburetor off and have to order parts for it or not feel comfortable rebuilding it myself, so I just spent big money on a brand new one, and I figure I can recoup it a little bit with this one. So without further ado, it's idling a little high right now, but they need to be tuned a little bit, but it doesn't run too bad for a 3-cylinder. As you can see, it runs pretty smooth. Like I said, I've run 3 bottles of Seafoam through this bike over the last 9 fill-ups. Everything's clean. Whatever it is that's gunked up that carburetor, it might be one of those things that you find it as soon as you take them off. I just didn't want to risk having the downtime on the bike. I want to pull this one off, and I want to put a new one straight back on it that I know has already been done, already is set, already ready to go. So I'm going to start this thing out at 100 bucks. Whatever it sells for, it sells for. You please take a look at my feedback, take a look at everything. I'm generally pretty honest about what I sell, and hopefully you're happy with it. Hopefully this takes care of what you need. Hopefully you can get into a good carburetor, a good clean carburetor that doesn't need too much at all for not much money. I'm going to start at less than some of the other ones, or than most of the other ones. So if you have any questions, please feel free to write, and I will promptly answer it as soon as I can. Thank you much. Bye.